in phones and scones. We got $6,000 in cash. I know we recently took out a loan. Let me look at my bank real quick. Okay, so that loan is about halfway to being paid off. We pretty much, to be honest with you, we kind of have to idle. We're making money on a daily basis. We kind of just have to idle. Look at our sales hit rate, man. 80%. That's incredible. Basket size 1.58. Haywood has the day off tomorrow. Nobody has extra special things to learn. Which is fine. So what do we got tomorrow? We got a marketer. We have 2 salespeople, and we have Kayshawn handling the register, which means that I can handle the restocking, which is kind of my dream. Minimum storage is already set up, so I think that I'm ready to start my next day here. We can always order stuff like later. I remember that we had set up our seafood display case, but we didn't get a chance to actually put in the abalone, also known as... There's no reason the song had to go this hard, man. Nobody was gonna ask questions there. Oh, we do need to set up like minimum storage for these, because these are like highly cursed. How much storage do we have in storage right now? We got a lot of empty space. Lots. That's actually not that much stuff. That's not that, and we're trying to sell these out. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be a bit of a... I would feel comfortable calling this a day that's going to be a little bit weird. But you know what? As long as we're making money, nothing weird about making money. Let me take a look at a couple things here. We need more... We didn't order anything for minimum today. Okay, so that was stupid. We need to go to manage articles, and let's just make a list really quick. Why don't you give me... Burgers, beers, sodas, long lettuce. That's all we're doing today. Oh, you know what? We can just go to minimum storage and then hit add. That's so much easier. I'm stupid. Dank XP, thank you for the gifted subs. We do need to request delivery immediately. This one's for you. Okay. So we're handling restocking today. Callie's at work doing the Facebook astroturfing. Anybody needs sales, we try to send them.
13 seconds.
Yep, okay. What can you say about your assortment? They're very interested in mobile devices. We're going heavy happiness. There you go. Send it. Finish that sale. That was a guarantee. That was a guarantee. You still need some help? What are you looking for? You mobile devices, do you like them? I could take a look at those. Okay, you know what? We're getting so good at this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Send them. Finish that sale.
Hey.
Oh, dude, that was like a freaking muton. That guy was impossible to sell. What can you say about your assortment of mobile devices? I am in desperate need of that. I'm in desperate need of that. Look at this. Look, oh, there's no chance. She's maxed out, dude. She's maxed out. Okay. Our salespeople should be arriving at work soon, which means I can move to restock. Oh, yeah. Bottom right camera. I mean, look, I'm going to do it, but you're not really... If you're missing out on some dialogue in the sales tree, like, I promise you, it just says the same thing every time. It's just the same 2 meters. You literally just click buttons until the meters fill up. There's not a whole lot of finesse. You're just doing mind hacking. I like to see the storage area. You know what? That's understandable. That's more like fine-grained detail. Dude, we're selling mobile devices early in the morning here. Nothing wrong with that. We have sold a shrimp. We don't have any restocks there, but that's fine. This is just day 1 of our seafood. Oh, hey, I love that when they're having a good day, they give you a thumbs up. She's like, yeah, I'm ready. We're going to have a good day today. We're going to have a good day today.
Thank you.
Okay, we can't afford to take too much time here.
Hey, can you help me?
Or maybe we can. I don't know. I guess why not?
Thanks.
I screwed up very badly. It was not caring about your patients in the slightest. We got salespeople. The salespeople can handle this part. Okay. Keep this moving. Spare 2 seconds. We desperately need to get more sodas. Remind me once today is over. Minimum storage on sodas. We gotta work on that. Everything else is going pretty well, though. I'm happy to be handling the restocks.
Hey, have a minute?
Hey, have a minute? You know, we got two, we got a salesperson on break right now. Nobody on the register! Kayshawn's on break. Get sold, get sold. Whatever, an attempt was made. We did it. Okay, sorry, that's my bad. I always forget that Kayshawn, when Kayshawn goes on break, you gotta pay attention. It's alright. One person, you ever have to do that? It's the worst when you bring yourself up to the register and then... This is, what are we selling for $4? But we had to do that at Sears one time. We like went up to the register and it took so long to check out the people in front of us, like just an ungodly length of time. We just put ourselves back on the, or we put our items back on the shelf and just freaking left the store. It was so disheartened. Like I felt bad because I was like, I'm sure the cashier is gonna like, you know, feel this one in the old self-esteem organ, but it's like, I mean, we got places to be. I mean, it was a Sears, like, what do you expect, but... Doing good business today. I got no complaints about today's business. I did not let out a huge sigh. No, I'm more professional than that. I probably did look at Kate and go like...
Hi.
Something like that is my guess.
Thanks.
It's rarely the fault of the cashier. I'm here to tell you this one was the fault of the cashier. Or possibly the cashier's parents instead on this one. It was taking longer than it. This did not seem to be a top-down problem from management. This seemed to be an issue of operational efficiency. All right, I'll sell you on something. What are you looking for here? You want a mobile device? If the perfect one shows up, I might buy it. That's what I like to hear. We got you. We got you. You're done. You're done. You're done. Ice cold. Can we get some wall displays? Look, it would definitely... Decoration's a big part of this game, but it's a very small part of, like, my brain. I much prefer to be walking around on the floor. Like, if I could hire an interior designer, I would be so happy. Just ate 80 nuggets, and I've got to say, 100 seems possible. We need the vaccine as soon as possible. You should not be trying, you know, aspirationally trying to eat 100 chicken McNuggets. 80 is egregious as is. That's something, I don't want to offend you.
Thank you.
I would definitely say, though, you should not be, you shouldn't tell anybody about that, essentially. You should keep that to yourself. If I ever ate 80 McNuggets, or nuggets of any variety, Mick or otherwise, I would probably never, you'd never know. I would just never tell you. Milk. That'd be a good video. Go to McDonald's. Hey, can I get 20 chicken milk nuggets, please? They would probably just be like, okay, 20 chicken McNuggets coming right up. And they would laugh at you behind the scenes. I was like, there was some like discourse on the Discord, soon to be Discord presented by Microsoft. That was like NL's lying about McDonald's. Nobody's full after eating 10 chicken McNuggets. And I'm like, you guys have to go on like a cleanse or something. 10 chicken McNuggets, a medium fry, and a drink. If that doesn't have you feeling like you're satisfied, that's a problem with your tolerance. You need to slow down. I mean, you can look at me, you know, I try to take okay care of myself, and I don't always succeed. And even me, after eating 10 chicken McNuggets, I'm like, I feel pretty good, honestly. I could probably get to, you know, if I had to eat 14, I would still be happy, don't get me wrong, but... Store is now closed for today. I thought we did pretty well. We didn't give Kayshawn any extra breaks, so why don't you go home early? Because there's nothing else for you to do. Yeah, 10 chicken McNuggets and fries, that's a full meal, man. You will hit an event horizon in your life, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sprint. You will hit an event horizon in your life where instead of trying to maximize the amount of food you eat from McDonald's, you will try to minimize it. Many people in chat will have hit this already. A certain percentage of people in chat will disbelieve what I'm saying, but I promised you it's true. I am past that event horizon, and instead of trying to maximize the amount of matter that I can consume with like a $5 bill, I'm mostly just like, let's get in, get out, get the minimum amount of food for me to be satisfied, and then, you know, tackle it tomorrow. Yes, sir. Okay, we only got 4,900 in the bank after today, but that's okay. Now, look at the morale, dude. Everybody, well, they just got a raise. Of course they're happy. Okay, minimum storage must be increased for soda and for shrimps. We got to get some extra shrimps so we can put the tails inside of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Okay, if you'll give me a moment, I have a little bit of YouTube work to do. Let me regale you, okay? And this is not meant to insult the sponsor. It's just it's a funny event. I actually talk about it like in an Isaac episode that's coming out soon. But we played Deepest Chamber on Sunday. I was gonna put an unedited version of the VOD on YouTube, and then the sponsors were like, the unedited version is okay, but what if you put up an edited version that's like a little snappier? So we got Toasty working on that, and Toasty cut up an entertaining 12-minute video. And then we put it up, and they said, yeah, that's good. And then it's like the most disliked video I've ever posted in history. People were like, I hate the fact that this is edited. I don't want to see any edited videos, which is like the perfect be careful what you wish for. So I emailed, I had David email the sponsor, and I went, you know, I've still got like that full, you know, like the long video if they just want me to like swap it out. And they were like, yes, please. So that's not a knock on you at all, Toasty. That's like I think you did a great job, and the sponsor, they liked what they saw to begin with. Is just kind of like you know, you can't always control how the audience is going to feel about it. So I'm going to I am now putting the edited video on private, and then I am putting the unedited video on public, and we are good to go. Yeah, I'm going to put it out in 4:3 as well. Let's put that out in 4:3. You already know the vibes. If you're able to do it during a stream break so it doesn't live long, they'd appreciate it. I did it just now. The audience is laughing. Seems good. All right, there you go. A lot of moving parts here at NL Enterprise. And then I just got to go find my old tweet of it. So I think it started in case you missed it. And then, yeah, let's just pull that one off the old twitter.com. And we will replace it with this one right here. In case you missed it, I checked out Deepest Chamber. Cool new roguelite deck builder. Give it a look. Hashtag ad. Would you look at that? You know what? It's so funny. Like, I apologize to the people watching on YouTube who are probably like, what are you doing? I put hashtag ad in there. Don't even worry about that. Yeah, there it is. But it's so funny that, like, now people are like, oh, now I want to see the edited version because I can't watch it anymore. Oh, that desktop leak. Anyway, yeah, Toasty, don't sweat it. You did your part on that one. Just you know, we had a disjointed amount of expectations versus reality on that one. I don't blame the sponsor either. Like, you know, I get paid to put the VOD on YouTube, and then I just like put out like a farty like 2-hour VOD, and they're like, what the heck's going on with this guy? Oh, we need shrimps. That's right. You know, come on, give us that. Give us the edited content. These are not shrimps. They give them the edited content, and the audience is like, I hate it. give me the one with the bathroom breaks in it. So we in our seafood case, we have Pangasius fillet, right? We have the one with the Pangasius fillet. Sure? Don't say sure. I don't know. Chat asking for the toasty cut so it can be my most disliked video instead. So I talk about it in the Isaac episode that comes out in like a couple of days, but like I saw it go live, and then like, you know, instantly like the dislikes started coming in, and I was like, I'm literally like, I'm not sweating it at all. If I saw an Isaac episode go up and it got 60-40 likes, dislikes, I would be terrified. Because I think if I didn't even like have my microphone on, an Isaac episode would still be 80-20. Because like people would be like, haha, it funny, he forgot his mic. But like I don't even know what I would have to do in an Isaac episode to get to 60-40, like quite frankly. I would have to I apologize for co-opting this rhetoric, but I would have to, like, you know, murder somebody on 5th Avenue. And even then, like, 10% of the audience would be, like, based. No, come back! Come on, man! Who's at our door, man? We have so many packages. Why do we have so many packages, man? It's crazy. I already got a package this morning. There's a big long box out. You know what? We got a lot of baby clothes coming in. I'm not sweating it. All right, okay. Hello, oh, Haywood, you're here today. That's right. You got to get some mofo gassy for the store. We already have Jaquel. Okay, Haywood's doing it. You're doing a great job restocking, and by doing a great job, I mean, oh, doing a great job. Yeah. Okay, take your time. We need to get that delivery. Haywood, what the heck are you doing, dude? Oh, he probably didn't deliver the extra sodas, right? Yeah. All right, we need to get those orders coming in. Certainly, we also need to buy more delivery space, but this room's getting a touch crowded. Didn't we just buy? No, we just bought some more storage space. Okay, I'll buy some more delivery space real quick. Can we fit another cage in here? Not without people getting trapped, for sure. This would be a bad time. I wouldn't want to be that worker. If you could just give me like a pallet real quick, just to anything really. Just to save us some time. We're not really in an expansion type mode right now. Bad employees go in the cage. I just paid $100 for him to deliver 40 sodas. We make like $3 a soda. So basically, I just paid to lose money. But you know what? There's something to be said about customer satisfaction. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we'll call that a loss leader. Excuse me, where's my minimum storage shrimps? Shrimps. These are you're gonna tell me these are not shrimps. What the heck is this? What are you? Seafood shrimps? Get them out of here, man. We're selling regular organic shrimps now. Article doesn't fit. What are you talking about? It fits perfectly fine. And this isn't Pangasius fillets, dude. You lied to me. I was lied to. Now we gotta put the Pangasius fillets out here. And they don't freaking fit. We said we didn't know. I feel lied to. Okay, how we doing today? I mean, this is not a banner day for the store. But these are the kind of growing pains, you know, you come to expect in a situation like this.
Hey, have thanks.
When did he make all these changes? Oh, we went through a heavy expansion phase recently. Which is pretty sick. I would say we have a table available here. So I don't know what we're gonna put on this table yet, but I have a feeling we are gonna put the cheapest mobile devices money can buy out here. You could put the shrimp there. Oh, sorry, register. We got it.
Excuse me.
How much are you in debt? Probably like 13,000 Canadian. It's not that bad, honestly. Like, I mean, y'all are worried about debt. Have you seen, like, the American national debt? As long as you're capable of servicing, you know, the payments on the debt that you have, the goal for, you know, a business is not the same as a financial goal for like, an individual human being. Like, we don't really aspire to be a debt-free business. As long as the debt that we gain, you know, we return more capital than the cost of the debt and the payments to begin with. We're doing this conversation again? Just 'cause Chad has never read Security Analysis by Dodd and Graham, so I gotta give him the you know, Corporation 101 every time.
Thank you.
Yeah, plus they can just print more money. Forehead. Okay, Kayshawn, welcome back. Morale is so high for everybody because everybody's being overpaid, but that's beautiful. What are we doing here? We get plenty of I don't even need to be here. I can just go to the Cayman Islands right now. I do feel like Haywood, you should be like on sales or something, man. We're not selling enough units for you to be just chilling here. NL, please. I've read The Intelligent Investor. Lies. Nobody reads The Intelligent Investor unless you were born in 1930. You read like 2 chapters and then decide that it's the most boring book in Earth's history, and then you read the synopsis on Cole's Notes.
Hey, have a minute? Hey, have a minute?
Hey, have a minute? I'm thinking of buying this. Honestly, these things sell themselves, so I'm not wasting any time trying to move it. Yeah, your standards are too high, quite frankly. These things sell themselves, so I'm not going to pitch it to you. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. Okay, whatever. Another customer will be happy to take your pair. Literally, we don't have to sell. There's no reason to. The customer is not always right here. I remember the best sellers market I ever experienced in my life, and I mean, it was bad for us, but in university, you know, second year, we were looking for off-campus housing to rent for my friends and myself and my housemates. And, you know, we went to a showing. It's like crappy house, right? Because they're all kind of crappy. But we decided we loved it because it had 7 bedrooms. And I thought I was, because I'd gone to like a lot of housing appointments like with my parents as a kid. So I was like, check this out, guys. Hey, we might be interested, but like, you know, the rent's a little pricey. Is there any wiggle room there? And then the guy said, haha, no. And I said, all right, we'll take it. That was when I learned what a seller's market was. And that's how I feel about these phones right here.
Thanks.
They're flying off the shelves. Why would I waste manpower, you know, trying to make you buy them when you're gonna buy them anyway? You know what, Kayshawn? Why don't you go home early today, brother?
2 seconds.
Take an hour off. I'm gonna man the register for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
I've never lived in a place where you can negotiate rent. I honestly, I don't know if it's like a real thing to negotiate rent. I just thought like, hey, you might as well ask.
Hey, have a minute?
And I mean, anyway, it's not like he was like, get out. He was like, no. And then I was like, all right, fine, then we'll take it. When I was a kid, I used to go to flea markets with my grandparents all the time. So I used to like haggling. Even as like a 10-year-old, I used to like it. Now I hate it. I can't imagine like running a flea market and trying to haggle with a 12-year-old. Like the 12-year-old is huge. I don't know how to say it, but like they have an advantage over you because nobody that isn't a scumbag would be like, hey, I'm gonna like art of the deal this 12-year-old, right? I used to haggle for hockey cards all the time. Which is, you know, pretty funny in hindsight because like I overpaid for them without a doubt because now they're essentially valueless because they printed so many in that era. And hockey, to begin with, is not that... it doesn't have enough popularity to really sustain that kind of secondary market to the same extent as basketball in particular, but... Anyway. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started on Magic the Gathering. I think that there's people in the Magic community, like probably the majority of people in the Magic community are great, right? To some, at least when it comes to this. But there definitely are some people where you'd see like a little kid open like a chase rare or something like that. And they'd be like, hey kid, I'll give you this, look at this, like your card's only rare. My card is like a mythic rare, and it's like some kind of blue sphinx that, you know, it requires more mana to play than you'll ever have in your entire life. Like, what a butthole, man.